Yeah, welcome back to another episode of not coming to you live from the CYK Palace, Christian Western Chandler Palace. So I'm reactivating my camera, my phone, turning on the pie generator to make some pie. All right. Come on, Samsung. Yes, you're from Samsung. You need to flash your Samsung screen at me. We got rid of the power bar downstairs, so the power box downstairs, so. It was the original computer power box, with the old computer power box went, and we eventually took it out. We eventually took time to find some time to take it out and save power that way. And we only have 2 more plugs just to work downstairs. So now we're back in the bathroom, which is good. Now we're back on the sidewalk, then the bathroom, and then we're back in the kitchen again. Then the process starts all over. We'll not have to worry about the six piece. So we are still continuing to work over Mercatos here. Mercatos here. Let's see, Mercatos 3,000 hit. Let's go see if this let's go test to see if this intel is fresh or not. Mercatos seems to be at 3,000 attack points. Slim Pickings is long gone, so yeah, Mercatos is pretty much fresh intel. So. About 3 hours, so let's a lot can happen in 3 hours, right? It's a long road to Dendron, buddy. Let's go raise our shields, though. Shields have been raised. Cantos, 110. Well, we can just candles here and okay, so maybe we have to thieve it then. Maybe we do thievery on the candles. He should be weakened into a state of weakness, yeah. Spy on throne. The military doesn't give you. This military doesn't give you a 3,000. That's the most freshest intel, so now we can just hit him 400 attack points. So let's do that. We have so once again 400. That's more than 300 there, but always send back up. You know, this is maybe sending 700 forces and maybe 100 mercenaries. Mercantiles. I can only send 1 force. Okay, so I'm limited to 579 forces. Not a problem. I think each horse is worth attack. See, let's look at guys. See what each horse is attacked. How much military attack types. The war horses give you any horses that are not out on attack and that cannot be housed by our stable to be flee our lands over time. War horses that circle. Okay, cannot. Okay, so very soldiers. Does it say what kind of okay, anyway, are we probably fighting it? Attacking friends, ooh. Provinces within our kingdom are our allies. While conflict is unavoidable, no shit. Conflict is unavoidable. Utopian wars brought on war amongst comrades. However, attempts may be designed to attack within your own kingdom. The first one attacking a provincial kingdom will cause enormous damage, yet will result very little reward for us. Okay, so. Man, I'm trying the 7-Eleven candies, but that's not the only available candies out there. Yeah. Well, there's some formula there that tells you how much horses are worth. But anyways, let's continue to work over mechanicals here. For mechanicals, again, in the one general, 700 attack. Wait. How much is intel again? 2,000, okay. Cool. Raise 500 attack. Only 50 ghouls. 227 regular soldiers. 400 forces. And 70 mercenaries. With attack. Oh wait. I can only send 150 mercenaries. Okay. 150 mercenaries it is then. Right through that, good. Then 500 soldiers. Again, 25 rules. 1120. Always send in half. When you're doing the back, always send in 1/2. 200 horses, then maybe 120 mercenaries. Again, target mercenarios. Victory. This is victory without the defeat, right? 100, 25, 121, and 100 mercenaries. And this is how I did it with killing Slim Pickings. Except I was in the parking lot, just typing it, just hunching over in one place, typing it into the phone, right? So my phone is Merciano's first of everything, right? This is like oh, I only said one. Nice, first of everything and. Uh, 95. And now we go into here and see. So we have you hit him by 80 points, 80 attacks, right? So 80, 22 for the 63, 63 plus 29 would be 92 land. Yeah, not bad. 92 land from that would be 92 be 56 56 land there. So Mechanos is eliminated from the war. Let's go on to a new target here. Let's see whom to pick off. Maybe we'll pick off Prometheus next, or maybe Bloodrock. Let's go off with Bloodrock right now. Then the war continues working. Because he's the last active player, so. Captured land for Walking Dead. capture Malito, Malito. Dionysus twice. Paul attempted to invade the secure, but was retaliated. Mycanto's attacked. That's probably Mycanto's last action in the game, was attacking Mystic Fear, and then it's probably like you know how it is with Hitler's last attack was the Ardennes, and that was his last gamble, and he lost. And that's when they. Well, that was actually pretty like a months long battle. I mean, but I think Bakhmut's was Zelensky's last attempt to hold serious land in Donbass. Now Russia can go anywhere now and. See, I'm the great military commander. Now, back to our land management. So we have about 8 lands. So let's go increase our population wise. Still have 15 land here, so we can put it towards an infrastructure now. Now that we have somewhat of infrastructure we can rebuild now, and let's go to sciences here and continue to repopulate our zombie army of the undead here. And then offensive. Can you continue to offend people? Are you offended? And continue to increase our spell casting ability, so we can buff up, so we don't waste runes. Economy, we're working on our economy now, and get our economy back online. So this is the first week of the game, of the age, and already this kingdom has lost many players. You know, land rank, honor rank, net worth rank. This kingdom this kingdom was hemorrhaging blood here. We totally lost this war. Mycantos is out of the war, so let's look for another war target here. Mikhail, Moloch, maybe the many-faced god here, maybe Creator. Let's see who we can hit. Next rational target we can hit here is this rational target we can take. We're down here, Sumagorath. We have 50 attack points, so let's go see the many-faced god, maybe. These two players are done. Maybe RE Elders, or the many-faced god, or Prometheus. Prometheus still down. Let's go hit Prometheus and let's see what we got for him. I can hit just anybody actually. Let's see if we can double tap though. Let's see if we can do a double tap. I have 5,000 attack points, so maybe I can double tap. I can double tap everybody. You 5,000, so you can double tap. You can double tap. You. Okay, well, let's go double tap. Let's go double tap Prometheus then. And so 25. That's 6. So 2 so it will be 100. We'll be at roughly 500. If I try to double tap, I need 508. 5,800. 50,800 points. 800 points. So let's see what we got. Do we have enough? No, we're just roughly outside the limit here. Yeah. So we're just gonna have to rebuild our skeletons then. Next few rounds, we'll just rebuild our skeleton army and our skeleton group. So we're gonna have to take out these 2,000 players here. Let's see here. Who's our next target? 2,000. Okay, 20,000 will be 22,000 at least. Okay, you look good. You look good. Who are you? You are 23. Apollo. Or this is like the Apollo at the Chicago, the Chi-Town, the Chicago the Black Car, the Chicago Apollo Theater. Is it like that? That kind of Apollo? Whatever happened to the Apollo Theater, to be honest? Let's look it up. You have a computer? Apollo Theater. Oh. I was under the impression the Apollo Theater was in Chicago. Not New York. So, 7-Eleven used to have PM candy. It used to have like huge bins where you could get bulk candy. You get a little baggie for bulk candy, but I guess you cupped it all up and tried to, It was called PM food. Afternoon food. There's children will wander in after school, or maybe in the summertime during the afternoon, after playing all day with skateboards and stuff. And they'll make their way home playing video games or chores or whatever. Oh, here we go. Alright, it's still open. Good. A cultural mecca and institution for the Black American entertainer arts and their stories, their music, FUBU, for us, by us. So we got a lot of black culture, and that's good. I myself am a big connoisseur of progressive rock / space funk. I really like that stuff. Oh. So I'm gonna try and create like on Venture Brothers. I'm gonna try and build myself a little incubation room where I can just totally zen out and trip my trip balls and invent and use those sonic waves, futuristic waves to kind of make me see the future and create the future and all that stuff. So my production should be done at 80. There you go. I've been hit multiple times out of this war and don't need food. Okay. Our objective now is to rebuild our homes so we can start reproducing our zombies. Zombies need homes? Maybe a haunted house full of zombies going then all their relatives they just heard all their relatives into the barn like on Walking Dead. Uncle Herschel's farm, all heard everybody Herschel Green's farm, and they kind of herded everybody into the warehouse, or maybe another pack of walkers are going wah underneath a bridge. You have to clear them out with or maybe a mall. Yeah, that's what the homes are. The whole you should go live in a mall was a saying in the 80s when parents were worried their kids were hanging out mall stores. Well, their parents built the malls a decade ago in the 50s and 70s, right? 60s and 70s, 80s. Actually, late 60s. They're actually building the malls and putting the escalators in and the elevators and the doors, the Star Trek doors, and the beep beep beep. Oh, the barcode reader. They actually had old barcode readers, and it was like this. Okay, it was this plate, this glass plate, and you just run the food over it. It had a star pattern, so you can run the food at different angles. And because you could just go use your hand at different angles, and then did this really weird looking spinning kind of rotating kind of plate too. But they figured that it was much more easier just to make a longer and more time effective to make a longer conveyor belt. Like say Superstore did that actually back in the mid 80s, early 80s. So go Canada. You go to the end of the conveyor belt, you hit the button, it goes, that kind of thing. And then you pack your bags. And then those two, then you can actually make it long, so you can have two conveyor belts. And then while the people are packing, the people in the other part of the lineup would also have a long lineup to park all their food and put a little bar in the middle. Well, you put a little bar in the middle, and then but before the checkout counter had a rotating countertop on it, and you can actually spin the food into the pickup into the banking aisle, which is actually they were actually pretty shotgun stumpy or old beer bottle stumpy, like a thumb stumpy kind of thing, and so they didn't allow for quick food passing through, and then you have longer lineups back then. So, but it was really quaint though. It has this really weird, like I said, the spinning plate, a spinning table, and so they had old barcodes back then. So things have changed. So in my case, what is that barcodes? APC, where did I go? Malls. So then the old saying was back then was you should go live in a mall back in the 80s, and Valley Girl saying, and so everyone now is living in the mall. Because they all have homes. And now we know where to burn the mall down with the zombies inside. Just go, boo! And then the zombies go splat in all funny directions. All fun directions around the perimeter, the circumference of the mall property. They go, and then those they go, and on the ground, right? They go find then those zombies that are not charred to actual ashes, because they're undead, they can still get up and go wah wah wah, except you have less muscle, wah wah wah, and they smell like barbecue, and then now now you even have better ways to dictate direct them. Unless you have a bunch of machine gunners in a machine gun crossfire nest, fire line. I mean, it'd be kind of stupid to kind of surround the zombies, and actually try to hit your own guy, with your own human colleagues, comrades around you. So you actually need a fire line for this one. And I'm trying to figure out why bad guys, why criminals in TV shows don't actually hit themselves. Or they actually have really shitty aim. They're like, and the hero's just like, duh, you're a stormtrooper. Duh, you're a stormtrooper. Or like an episode on Pulp Fiction where, I mean, a scammer tried to scam these gangsters, collecting agents, and So he just jumps into the kitchen going, "Die, you motherfuckers!" And he had a revolver, a 6-piece, a 6-shooter. And he was standing right there, maybe just a few meters away. Like this is like a suburban, it's like a kitchen in the living room kind of thing. And so the two gangsters are like, "What the fuck?" And they looked at each other going, Are we hit?" And then they looked at this, they looked at the shooter, and then just go, "Boo boo, bang bang, pim pim pim," as they say in pim pim pim, as they say in Chile. The Malanki diamond mines of Chile. Okay, so we're gonna keep on just repopulating our houses here. May have to restore my dungeons and my stables. Hopefully, I can get that to the end of the war. And but we're just gonna have to wait until we can't just came online to see what's up. You know, Merchiles. Now maybe we'll go after Apollo, or remove Apollo, and then remove Prometheus in the game, because Prometheus is way too high. I need to up my attack points maybe by raise my attackers by maybe 500 at least, which is gonna be kind of tricky because my population's down. I've been hit multiple times by the enemy, like the real legitimate enemy, and then I've been reduced to I've been reduced to like 9,000, 97,000 population. So I kind of rebuilt my housing, and I have to rebuild everything, and rebuilt my peasants. And I'm glad though. I'm glad actually zombies actually are pretty good, pretty versatile. They have no need for farms. Actually, maybe we can. Let's raise this. I mean, I'm not going to give food to these ingrates that are trying to kill me. On my own team, they're trying to kill me. Oh, I have not enough money to set my shit on fire. Come on! A jerry can full of gasoline and some matches, a 50-cent matches, or maybe $2 for a big lighter, right? $5 for a big lighter. Let's go into some rags, some old clothing rags, some old underwear that's ripped up, or socks that are ripped up. Set those on fire. You know, soak those stinkers into the gasoline. And then or just one soda pop bottle, or glass soda pop bottle, or beer bottle, or wine bottle, or whiskey bottle, whichever you like. Actually, whiskey bottles, the Jack Daniels ones actually could take a pounding. Actually, those are actually really strong glass. This is the shape it has, right? It can actually absorb the little corners. The corner. It's a square bottle, so it can actually absorb blows from either side of squares, whereas the bottle is just round, a thin round cylinder kind of thing. So just get a wine bottle or something, or a beer bottle. Fill up with gasoline at the 7-Eleven or any gas station. In fact, in the States and in other places in this country, you can actually buy beers in the convenience store. Well, in Quebec especially. Apparently, drinking is part of the Quebecois the French Quebecois culture. It's the wine drinking, right? And they like that freedom. It's a very liberal kind of a society. They're very freedom minded, yeah. Just for laughs. I think it's just for laughs cartoon where, not just for laughs. Kids where the little girl is pretending to drive her drunk dad home. It's so cute. The ones of the kids are just cute. Those little kids are so cute. It's like, I want a daughter now. I want a daughter to Bobo. Bobo. Bobola. That's so cute. And then this reminds me of Fuller House, where Kimmy Gibbler's the daughter, Kimmy and Fernando's daughter, they're very childish parents, right? They're very childish, fun-loving parents, magical parents. But the daughter's like, oh my god, they're embarrassing me. And they're trying so hard, trying so hard to please their daughter. they were competing in an episode. They were actually thought they're trying to pimp out their Ramona's the daughter Ramona's bedroom with all these cool stuff like candy and all these childish magical stuff and candy machines and all this stuff. We got a candy machine. Mm. 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 So here's our strategy. Build homes. Yeah, build homes here. And then burn these 2 farms down. Yeah, just build homes. And build stables. Maybe have time to build dungeons so I can store my teammates' people. And the candles is already out of the game, and so I guess their next target will be Apollo then. Apollo will be removed from the game. And so looks like Apollo's last attack will be within this day here, attacking Mystic Fear, and I guess you see Apollo's actually thinking he's doing something in the water, and all of a sudden I hear 61 meters of land, and I totally destroyed him. Apollo got his skull fucked by who is it here? He tried to attack with Benghazi, and Benghazi attacked him back, and Sumagorath attacked the Panthers, and that's pretty much the end of the war for him. And Apollo's failed attack would be the last move he did in this game, in this war. See, Apollo got hit, and then Mechanicals got hit, and Mechanicals got hit more times. So, all right. Thank you for watching our show. We're gonna be right back. Needs out. I'm at 80. I'm at 80 reps for most of my exercises, except the leg lifts. We'll go 30 for that one. Look, my legs are feeling kind of gooey right now. And then bowling tonight with the kids, and maybe I'll keep my shirt. Maybe I'll keep my shirt, but my shirt alive. Okay, thanks for watching our show. I wish it was a lovely evening.